chasm in American society today is greater than this little crack right here behind me. How will our society survive when we're so deeply divided in the United States of America? You know, it's not just a division. It's one thing to be politically divided, to not agree with each other, but the hatred is off the charts, and that's uncalled for. You know, we need to remember a lot of those people that are on the other side of the chasm were people that were our friends just a few years ago and really should still be. But we're so divided, it's not funny. We've got people sniping at each other literally in our society today and doing heinous acts and then celebrating the results of these heinous acts, and that's all uncalled for. If this division keeps going any wider, we will not be a country. We've got to find some way to turn this around. Yet we can't let people run us over. You know, we have to be able to maintain freedoms and stand where we stand. But, you know, we need to be able to have discourse, open discourse, dialogue. That's the way we solve our problems. That's how we come out of the situation we're in. We got to be able to talk to each other openly and honestly to work through our differences, or it's going to look a lot worse than this little crack behind me right here. So just keep that in mind. Our differences have to be worked out, or else we're going to have a very ugly situation. The Civil War is the ugliest thing you can imagine in a society. It's far worse than most people can think of, and we need to avoid it if at all possible. I don't know if it's possible. And in that case, what I would tell you to do is get your affairs in order, prepare. Because in a Civil War, things are going to break down. You won't be going to the grocery stores. You won't be buying things like you do today. The power grid could be taken down by acts of civil disobedience. There's just a lot of mayhem that could be launched upon everybody. Everybody would suffer, especially people in the big cities. If you're in a big city, I highly encourage you to get out. Get in some remote location, maybe like right out here somewhere. Just make sure you can get the resources you need, guys. Because this, what's behind me here is symbolic to me of what's happening in our country. That's why I wanted to come here today and tell you guys about this so that you will know to get your affairs in order. But do whatever you can to help mend fences, to bring people over. Yeah, I do post on social media sometimes and they're on the conservative side, but I'm hoping to win people over to my side with these things. But other than that, we need civil discourse, seriously. Unfortunately, people that try to have civil discourse get taken out now. That's heinous. And then other people celebrate. That's double heinous. So we got to find a way to stop the nonsense and get along, or we won't survive as a society. The technology we're developing today in this world, where the hatred is in our hearts, humanity will not survive. We got to find a way around it. So here I am in a peaceful setting of nature, where I can celebrate the beauty of the creation, and it really should take one to heart of the miracles that we have and the blessings we have, and a chance to give thanks for those. So maybe that's the way to start into this. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Subscribe, bang the bell, and click all. Greg Allison with Green Gregs. Greg out.